So, here we are.
Here we are.
In our virtual cabin.
It's a cottage.
Our maybe
Our
a
virtual
little cottage, you would
It's a
call
little
it.
cottage. You know, up in the sky.
Well, we're here to tell you a story.
Too many stories.
Many
But just
of
one
which
for today.
have no caloric content in terms of intelligence, glory, or altruism.
We're a little altruistic. A little bit.
Well,
Just a little bit.
oh, we need to fucking introduce ourselves too.
Oh, yeah. You go first.
Fuck you, okay? My name is Strauss Andstadt, and we come from another world. And this is my fair lady. Introduce yourself, fucker.
Oh, I'm Ashley Fairchild. I'm the magic user. Or as Andy will say, a witch. On the occasion.
A nasty fucking
witch.
swamp. Fucking
I'm not.
swamp
I'm
woman.
not.
Disgusting.
I'm
But
not.
besides that point, we're
Oh
here to
yeah,
tell
and
you a
then
story.
I have my faithful familiar, George.
Oh,
George.
yeah. George the
He doesn't want to
nasty.
talk. Yeah, George the nasty.
George the murderer.
He's only a murderer in like 3 states.
George
countries.
unbound by law of nature or man.
Yeah, the bane of, what was it, the Remington Isles? We can't go back there anymore. Not that we can anyways, but...
Blacklisted from hell, George.
Wanted for tax fraud.
And murder.
Yeah, murder, a lot of murder. There was that issue with that one halfling child a few years back. So that's
Yeah, but
child
that's-
endangerment.
That's a story for another time.
That's a story for another time. We don't talk about it in this one.
No,
George.
no, hell no. So, the actual story we're going to tell you. It's our first job with our boss.
Yeah. God,
The
it was
Dark
so long
Lord.
ago. But it feels like it was just yesterday.
I think it was like maybe a year ago.
A year?
Maybe.
Really?
I don't know. I kind of after the thing happened, it kind of just went by. Who
Yeah.
knows? Who knows how long it's been? Fuck.
Gross.
Well, okay. Now we need to get to the story.
Yeah.
So me and Ashlyn, we were sitting in a
Yep.
tavern, right?
Yeah.
You know, we're fucking poor and we're stupid. And
We couldn't eat anything. We were picking up like these shillings that people were dropping on the floor and fucking try to put it in the slot machines. You know, the fantasy slot machines.
oh yeah. You throw it in the little goblin pot and it will either A, give you another coin or slap you.
Yeah.
So we did that a lot. I got slapped.
Yeah, we did that a lot. I had a lot of fucking... My cheeks were red.
You don't
Fuck it,
need to know
George.
which ones.
Yeah, you don't need to know which one. It's whichever the one the goblin could reach first.
It was a long time. We were sitting there, poor, hungry, slapped, and we see a cloaked mage walk in with a scroll.
Yeah, she was fucking scary. I said
like-
I didn't want to go up to her. I didn't want to.
Yeah.
But Andy
She's like,
was
"What?"
like,
Let her just put the thing on the wall. Let her put the scroll up. We can wait for her to leave. We don't have to talk to her.
well, I wanted to go out to the kitchens. But,
Yeah, but
you know, we
we're
could grab
banned.
something to eat while we were at it. Well, we are banned from the kitchens after the first time we tried it.
Yeah.
That's... I got slapped on the ass for that one.
In a bad way.
In a bad way.
Not in
I
a
didn't
good
like
way.
it.
But we waited, and we read it, and the scroll said, "Wanted. Not for crimes, but 2 adventurers
Oh.
of dubious quality." And
Very.
I looked at Ash and we're like, we're dubious and we're not very quality. So I mean, hey,
We're not qualified in the least.
inquire at Stinkwind Cave.
Yeah, it's a really weird local cave. I'm not sure why it got that name, at least until we actually got there.
Yeah,
Very stinky.
It's about a 3-hour trek from the village we were hoveling in. We weren't allowed in the village after night, so we were gonna have to leave
they
soon
kicked
anyways.
us out at night. They didn't trust us. We've
I
been
don't
sleeping outside the walls in like a fucking old barn.
Yeah. What happened? What happened on the way there? We took the walk.
Yeah, we took the thing with us too because we didn't want anyone else to.
Oh yeah, we took
decide
the
to
scroll with
fucking-
us. Cause fuck you got mine.
Yeah, fuck them. If we die on this, it's going down with us.
Yeah. We took the posting and we walked the 3 hours to Stinkwind Cave, completely oblivious to
Yeah,
how
the stench-
stinky the winds from that cave would
So
be.
bad. About the half point, we started to get these whiffs of sulfur. I just thought it was fucking Andy just blowing off.
No, she's lying. It was her. She's stinky and nasty.
It
Fucking
wasn't.
disgusting. She was disgusting.
It was the cave.
You
Stinkwind
listen to me,
Thunder Cave.
person. Ashlyn's stinky.
No one's gonna listen to this. You know that.
Fuck you. Fuck you. We'll rule this world one day, cause our boss told us to.
Did she? Did she? We're still unclear on that one.
Yeah, honestly. So, back to where we were.
Yeah.
We smelt stinky,
Fucking
nasty, disgusting woman.
Andy farting up a storm. It was so nasty.
We followed the trail all the way to Stinkwind Cave. And goddamn, fuck that
Damn,
place.
did it stink?
That place was fucking horrible. I don't know what the hell was in there, and I hope it
It
was
was
good.
haunted by something.
But
I swear to God.
we crossed the hill, and we saw the cloaked figure with the hood down.
Yeah, I don't even know how she fucking beat us there because we started fucking running for it the minute we got hands on that scroll.
She's a power walker, I like to think. She likes to power walk, or maybe she took the bus.
Yeah,
The
the
bus
bus,
is
the
a-
fantasy bus.
I don't remember if there were buses back in the other world. Who knows? She
It all
took the
blurs
bus, fuck it.
together.
And she's like, ooh, 2 adventurers. And yes, we were like, yes, of dubious quality. Like the thing said. It's like, you 2 know how to read? Maybe.
Maybe. I was a little lost on some of the words, but
We saw money. Maybe.
there was a money symbol on it.
I think that was the money symbol.
I think that was the money symbol. The money rune.
Oh yes, the money rune.
Money.
The
just
conversion
a
rate. The conversion rate from old world money to this world money kind of sucks.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yep.
But anyways.
They don't appreciate good fucking copper compounds when fucking they see it.
Yeah. But the Dark Lord,
George, I
or
know.
Dark Lord coming prior.
You can't say that.
Well, I mean, it's current information, but also is told in the back
see,
context, the
I
past
got you.
context.
Okay.
But she said, well, if you follow me into this cave and make sure I don't die, I don't care if you die, fuck it. But if I
I
don't die,
appreciated her honesty.
I will make sure that you will be paid generously and maybe seek long-term employment. And we were like, oh shit.
We'd
Oh,
always
oh.
wanted fucking. We wanted a salary.
Yeah.
That was like the big leagues back then.
We were gonna
in the
ask her
underground.
if she offered dental, but we were kind of hungry.
Yeah.
So we were like,
Yeah.
yes. So, go into the cave.
It was
Spiders.
dark, stinky, lots of spiders. Oh my god, lots of them.
Stinky spiders.
George
kind of
had
spiders
to.
that
They
hiss.
weren't too big. They were only about like the size of like 2 palms put together. But oh my god, there were so many. George
doesn't.
jeweled so many of them. He
George
was covered in
doesn't care.
spiders.
George does not care about what size the monster is. He will kill it.
He will kill it.
Look, George has killed me a few times since this point, and
They were all accidents, though. He wouldn't do it really.
are you sure? It was an
I'm
accident.
pretty sure. I remember the first time I met you, I walked up to George, I said, George, we can't kill this one. Not until I say you can.
And then he killed me.
And then he killed you right after, but that was an accident. His mace slipped.
Birds are gross. I don't like birds. I don't like spiders, for that matter. But George did most of the work on the way into the cave.
Yeah, all I had to really do was get a little lighting spell. It was easy.
Yeah.
George was a fucking MVP.
Yeah, he was the carry, or I guess you guys would call it the tank and
Yeah,
DPS.
he was the tank, DPS, and healer of the party. Because he didn't take damage.
Yeah, he healed himself. And we kind of just
Sheer
followed
force.
him. I threw
That's
a rock.
how a lot of our quests went.
I threw a rock, and I killed a spider after George hit it with the mace.
many times.
I
He got mad at you. I think, I don't really remember what he said, but nowadays, I think he probably called you a fucking filthy kill stealer.
I don't know. All I heard at the time was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Like he does. I don't know what he means by that, but whatever.
It's okay. I can understand him.
So we got through Spider Zone. Spider Zone sucked, and it was stinky.
It was
Just a
so
reminder.
stinky. I wasn't even sure if it was like sulfur deposits anymore, if it was just like fucking. It was haunted by some stinky ass ghost, but that place was awful.
Guy who farted to death. He had a fart
Yeah.
attack. I don't know, maybe.
Fart attack. He's been doing it for the last 20 centuries in
Eons.
that cave. Oh, it's awful. The locals don't even go there anymore.
So after Spider Zone, what was in there? What was after Spider Zone? Was it Death Pit? Was it Death Pit?
Yeah, it was the
land?
Death Pit. It was the Death Pit. There was like this giant pool of golden liquid. I thought it was cheese. You said no, don't eat that.
That's pee.
That's the pea water.
We were wondering if the pea water, the nasty, steamy pea water,
And
was the
our
reason
boss,
it stank.
she was just kind of hanging back. She didn't say anything, but she got this real weird look on her face.
She said, "Keep going. Do not be charmed by the pea pool." And I don't know what she meant by that, but I was not charmed
Ooh.
by the pee pool. Okay.
I was
Ashton
a
will
little
tell you
charmed
something
by it.
different, but I was.
Yeah,
not
I was a little charmed
by
by it. I kind of wanted to taste it, but Andy held me back.
it. Yeah, I almost threw you in too. you
Yeah, when I bit you.
So after the pee pit, the death piss,
Yeah,
we came upon an altar.
yeah, it was real
And
spooky.
It almost looked like a frisbee on the altar, made out of
know
like
what?
pure obsidian.
At the time, I would not have described it like that, but now that we're sitting here talking about it, yeah, it was just an obsidian frisbee.
Yeah, it's our post-frisbee knowledge that helps us contextualize this
Yeah,
moment
yeah.
for us.
For the both of us.
So
And some weird ass runes on it too. The fucking Chaos Lord, she was very interested.
yeah, our client, she was like, there it is. That's what I've been looking for. And you two didn't die, unfortunately.
Not even to the pee pit.
And we thanked her for her honesty yet again.
Yeah.
But she walked forward up to the altar, and she grabbed it. She grabbed the frisbee. No gloves, no nothing. She didn't even wash her hands. It was gross.
I think I saw something sizzle in there.
I don't know if it was the obsidian sizzling from her touch or she was sizzling, but I don't know. She didn't say shit. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, it was really weird.
And
I'll be honest. I was still kind of scared of her. Yeah.
So anyways, Dark Lord,
So anyways.
obsidian frisbee.
Yeah.
She graboided it. She became a graboid. Like the angry wizard she was at the time. Immediately
At the
prior.
time, yeah. Immediately prior to the Dark Lord transformation.
Yeah, before her nasty, disgusting dark energy came leaking out. That was
yeah,
kinda
we were
weird.
about to see that. That was really weird.
It got in my socks.
I couldn't wear my shoes again. I had to throw them away.
Yeah, we bought new shoes after she paid us.
We had money.
Yeah, we went to the
Fucking-
shilling store where everything is 1 shilling or below.
Yeah, I mean the socks there, very scratchy, very uncomfortable.
I think they were made out
But
of hay.
1 shilling. You think they were made out of hay? Yeah,
they-
very fine woven hay.
But
Or else, you know what it was? You know what it was? They just took a cup full of hay and they just stuffed it straight into the shoes.
you know that would also
That's why
work.
they were so scratchy.
That would help.
George, stop it.
So
It's fucking...
her dark energy came out, and after it got into our socks, she burst. She did a burst on us, and we fell down.
That was also very weird.
And I hit my head.
I
Very
didn't
hard.
hit my head, but I had a moment of like where the darkness just veiled over my eyes. Very weird.
Yeah.
Very uncool.
I had one of those split-second sleeps. That was
Yeah.
that was kind of weird.
You have a lot of those, don't you?
It's, maybe, just enough. It's kind of like dying. I've had my fair share of dying.
Yeah, too many.
Those are stories for another time, I would say.
I don't think we have enough time to tell all the times that you've died. I had to fucking claw you back
Yeah, don't flatter
from the
yourself.
brink of death.
Don't flatter yourself.
A lot of energy, a lot of magic. And then you just get up and do it again.
Yep.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
You are complaining. That's all we do. That's
I'm
all
not
we ever
complaining.
All we do is
I'm
complain.
just saying.
This girl failed magic school 5
I
times.
didn't fail magic. I didn't fail magic school. They just told me not to come back.
That bad, huh? Failed that hard.
It was one incident.
Uh-huh. Well, let's talk about the wizard who actually passed college.
The wizard right now, yes.
Yeah. So we woke
So
up.
there we.
I woke up. She
woke. I sat a little while
She
longer.
sat there, crisscross applesauce, just looking at her. She said, "Ha ha ha! My dark power grows." And at the time, I didn't really understand what she meant by that, but her dark power really was growing at that time.
It really was growing. I think there were like tendrils in the shadows out of the corner of my eye. But you know what? I thought that was just a sign of the dark sleep that we had just succumbed to.
Yeah,
I wasn't too worried.
I thought I was seeing shit in that stinky cave. It's still stinky, just so you know.
Yeah,
it's
oh
still
my god, it was
fucking
so bad.
stinky. It was bad.
The fucking sulfur slug trade. Booming.
So, after the, she did a short, evil laugh.
Yeah, that was George remembering her evil laugh.
Yeah, George likes to do that for some reason. I don't.
Yeah, he really loves it.
He likes
really
to do
loves
it at
the
night,
evil
and
laugh.
it kind of scares me. But, she did pay us. She was like, "It's time to go now." And we were like, "Yeah, okay." So we went out. Everything was dead. Anything that we didn't kill before, George mangled. It was
Yeah,
dead.
that was real weird.
Everything was just
I
dying.
thought George Yeah, at the time I thought maybe while we were asleep, George did another trip around the cave just for fun. But now that I think about it, it probably was the dark powers being unleashed.
Yeah. I mean, it would have scared me prior to the darkening. But when I woke up from it, I felt a little bit more morally ambiguous.
Yeah.
Like
I felt about the same.
I feel like if I didn't get knocked out or touch the nasty goop, I would have been like, oh hell no, oh no, not this. But I woke up, I didn't give a shit. I was like, ooh, I hope I get paid today.
I didn't have an opinion either way. I mean, money, nice. Really excited about going to the shilling store.
And Waffle House.
And Waffle House, yeah.
We were gonna go to
I hear they
Waffle
have
House.
these in this realm too.
I heard the Waffle Houses in this world are better.
I don't know if that's true. Because the Waffle Houses in the other world were pretty bomb.
Yeah, but they had cobalt chili, and that was pretty good.
Yeah, the cobalt chili, excellent. Especially when they gave you the hash browns.
Hash browns?
You just pour it straight over it. It'd be fucking cobalt hash browns.
Yeah, but...
That's what they marketed it as.
You know, we shouldn't be talking about Waffle House right now. We still
Okay,
haven't reached the end of this fucking story about our boss.
Well, now I'm thinking about Waffle House.
She hadn't... Okay, yes, she did pay us, and yes, we did go to Waffle House.
Yeah, we did go to Waffle House
but
right
also,
after.
she said, go to Runesburg, which is another, 6 hours by foot. And she told us to go to Runesburg and rent a room at the inn, and she would be contacting us.
Yeah.
And that was a downturn. Or maybe an upturn.
I don't think that was a downturn. That was an upturn.
Well, maybe, yeah, I'm a little bit...
From our crippling poverty that we had been living in for the past, what was it?
A month?
5 years? A month?
Who knows?
A month?
My perception of the time is really fucked up.
Yeah, I know. It's because the Chaos Lord touched you with their dark powers.
I keep dying and hitting my head. It's not great. It's not great. Oh well. But we went to Waffle House, and then
yeah, it was very good.
And then
they didn't kick us out.
We set off into the sunset, filled to the brim with chili and hash browns.
Cobalt chili.
That chili
it was fresh cobalt too, so it was
Yeah.
extra delicious.
Yeah. And we stopped by the shilling store.
I could still see the cobalt twitching. Yeah, we went to the shilling store to get new
roots.
socks.
How much did she pay us? Was it just nondescript money bag?
Yeah, it was just a money bag filled
she
with
had it in her
ambiguous amounts of monies.
She pulled it out of her very fitting coat. And
yeah, that was weird.
We don't ask questions. We're not smart enough to deduce stuff like that.
You know what? I don't even think it was real money. I think it must have been some kind of enchantment that when we showed it to the shopkeepers, like, yes, this is the exact right amount of money.
Huh. I didn't think about that. And I'm not gonna think about that.
Let's just drop that one.
We're in the real world.
But, yeah. Well, not
Real?
the real world. This is the fake world. I'm pretty sure.
This reality kind of
We
sucks.
we have ongoing philosophical debates about this, but I'm pretty sure this is the fake world.
Y'all don't have magic that, makes reality better. So y'all are just raw dogging this shit, and that kind of sucks.
Yeah. They do have TV, though.
TV's pretty cool. Internet's pretty cool, too.
TV's pretty cool. Internet's pretty cool. Big fan of air conditioners.
Air conditioners.
It used to be in the other world that we would have to hire a halfling child with half a shilling to just fan you for.
He'll cast ice wind in your face for 20 seconds. It was pretty good.
Yeah, 20 seconds. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Those halfling children can conjure up a great ice wind.
Yeah, that's about all they're good for, though.
We didn't have that much money at the time, so we didn't get to afford the face blasting.
We had to get the discount version, which was just a a gnome child fanning your face with their hands.
Gnomes are cool.
Sometimes their sweat would like speckle your brow. Oh, it was gross.
Yeah, but the sweat
But
cools you down.
Yes.
And you know what they say about gnome sweat? Don't talk about
What do
gnome
they
sweat.
say?
Don't talk about it.
Well, I'm talking about it now.
Yeah, you already broke the first rule of gnome
I
sweat.
broke the first rule of gnome sweat. Oh, fuck.
Well,
So anyways,
this is our virtual cabin.
virtual cottage.
Right, I hit my head. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he hit his head again. Don't worry about it.
Maybe we'll start streaming on Twitch eventually. Or
Maybe.
if I'm fucking lazy and don't edit this at all until after we stream, then we already
Very
are
possible.
streaming.
We already are streaming.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
And maybe we'll be we'll have corporeal forms. Right now we're just two
Maybe,
voices
We're
in
just
the
voices.
abyss.
Yeah, it's
screaming.
really weird. Let me out!
Yeah, we try not to listen to the other voices in this void. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, sometimes it sounds like people we've killed before, and that's real weird.
Yeah, because we don't really like to talk to people, and we don't know why we know those are the people we killed.
I don't know why.
Be it on accident or for murder.
Yeah, or for murder purposes.
Yeah, but the murders,
it's mostly an
the
accident.
murders
It's
are
okay.
another story.
Yeah.
Many other stories to be told.
Maybe we'll tell you about our first murder someday.
Our very first
that was a good
murder.
one.
Ashley
I mean,
invented
at the
a
time,
new
it
school
wasn't
of
a
death
good one.
magic, euthanasia.
Yeah. Yeah. See, in this world, I would have gotten a fucking Nobel Prize for that. In the other world, they just didn't like it.
Yeah, there are like no freestyling in the magics. No
Yeah.
freestyling.
That was part of the reason they told me not to come back.
That and that she failed.
it's
She failed
bullshit.
reading. 'Cause she didn't know how to read.
I have a loose hold on common. That's about all I can give
Look,
it.
I'm still having a hard time reading after that time you cast Forget How to Read on me.
You fucking deserved it.
And
I'll do it again.
I'd rather you not.
I'll do it again. Watch out. I'm gonna hex your cereal.
What? My cereal directly out of the bag? That's a story for
Yeah,
another
directly
time
out
too.
of the bag. Yeah. Disgusting. Okay, well, I think we should probably wrap up.
Yeah. Oh God. We went on
We
tangents.
talked too long.
Tangents for
We
30
got
minutes.
too many tangents.
Have fun with
And
this
some of
one,
those
lore
tangents
writers.
are lost. We're lost in the vortex of time.
And you get mad at me for not having a base understanding of the passage of time. Fuck you.
Yeah. Mwah.
Mwah. Thank you for listening. To
Thanks
this,
for listening.
this-
I'm so sorry.
This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be
It's gonna be very rough.
rough.
Rough.